to admit that he's the owner. No, there's nobody round the back door.
Is it locked?
Yeah, but they could kick it. Oh.
If they walk around there, we'll have to go around there.
Mark?
Ebenezer.
Right, owner. Ask him what capacity he's here, yeah?
Yeah.
Because
I have spoken to him briefly about this, and he doesn't really want to say anything on camera. So, obviously, you've got the record of him being here now. By all means, ask your own questions as well, anybody. But there's also some other people pulled up now, so there's more than two.
yeah, they're going to come in hard. I reckon the police will be here as well.
Right. No.
Well, they shouldn't be here because there's been
What time
no
are we
breach
on now?
of the
They
peace.
said 9 o'clock.
It's gone 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's gone 9.
Is Kevin here? The shadow owner.
No, I forgot to ask about Kevin.
He's a little short, fat guy.
What you described to be Ebenezer. I did say to them, everybody here is peaceful, and any unlawful actions today will be recorded on camera. So
The only unlawful actions would be them breaking into my home. I'm a residential occupier, basically, and it doesn't matter whether they think that I'm a trespasser. It's my home. End of fucking story.
So there's two more guys turned up. I'm going to speak to them now and advise them why I'm here today to record any unlawful activity.
Good.
So
Right, you must tell them I'm a residential occupier and protected under the Protection of Eviction Act, Section 1.
right, okay.
And any
I'll try and remember
entry will be a criminal act.
Well, you've got
So-
it written down.
If you advise them when they come.
Well, it's all here.
That's it. Yeah, I'll take that with you.
There's part 1 and part 2 on the back.
So you're protected under these highlighted
Yeah.
yellows.
Right, Protection of Eviction Act. I'm a residential occupier. Section 1. You'll see it there highlighted.
Yeah.
And the enactment that I'm protected and they enter in under Section 6 of the Criminal Law Act. Any forced or unlawful violent entry, they enter as a trespasser. The fact that they're here today is trespass. Yeah, because I'm a residential occupier, I am protected.
So today it's a theft of trespass. from them.
They've committed trespass by threatening enforcement.
Right, I'm going to have a conversation.
Does anybody want to take this? This is live on Facebook. If you live this, yeah, and make sure that's off.
Where do I press? Just press live?
No, it's live already. Just
All right.
keep touching the screen.
Keep touching. What do you mean by that?
So you see, well, I think the screen won't go off.
Oh, I see. If it goes off, just press the screen again. So this is for your benefit.
This
yeah?
is live on Facebook now.
Oh,
This is
right.
going live.
Oh, that case is getting in the way.
Don't forget, I'm a residential occupier.
No. There's been no breach of peace. They shouldn't be here as enforcers. Are they going to be here as constables or
They've
enforcers?
probably been paid.
Yes, so they can't be both.
No, they can't.
And if they're constables, they have to follow their oath.
Yes.
You know, keep the peace.
But we know they don't.
Yeah, well then they shouldn't be here then.
Well,
That's
no,
what we
of course
tell
they
them.
shouldn't do.
We tell them that.
They do, yes. There's a difference between a constable and an officer.
Yeah.
Officer can do that document downloaded as it. They might have done it as it shall know.
Yeah, the thing is they can't be both.
Oh, right, okay. Because I just find this interesting. Living there. Yes, that's right. Police constables, yeah.
But make sure you get Ebenezer's case, because he works for Wolferstans. He is a partner in Wolferstans. Wolferstans are up to their eyeballs in fraud. Fraud.
They can't purchase. They're not ready to purchase.
Ebenezer spoke to Trevor and he admitted he's joint owner of this. Kevin told me he doesn't own this property and he got stuck in my lane. He's just employed by the syndicate of solicitors which I presume are Wolferstans, but I've got all the evidence, the TR2 transfer, no title, the AP1 form where they removed my overriding interest. I was in the property, I'm still in the property, it's my home. Nope. They fraudulently transferred, and it's Ebenezer's job as the commercial surveillance practitioner that committed the highest fraud, and he owns it.
Liable on the person.
Oh, absolutely. He should be liable. Oh yeah.
Personal.
Oh, he's already. They really got no public. And Wolferstans did the litigation with full knowledge, and Ebenezer sat in that courtroom on the 17th, not as the representative of Honet, but the owner, and he sat in that court with full knowledge that I'm not a trespasser because he's been told the eviction in 2024 was unlawful, smashing the windows. You've got all the transcripts, I've got the recording, and he sat in that court, and he has a duty of candor to that judge and the court to make sure the judge has every bit of his knowledge, and he sat there in silence. I'm after his license. Absolutely. And if they get me out from here today, mate, I ain't going away. I have got so much shit already in place. No consent to have my data. None. And it's been removed and they're still using it. They haven't even got the right name. Now, if they commit violence today and get me out,
That's not happening.
they're all just added to the High Court case that I've got.
Can't happen. They got to get past all these men and try and harm us.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a right to defend myself.
Yeah.
If I get hit, I shall hit back, and I know where to hit.
Good.
The thing with the name,
Yes.
is that worth sticking
What the litigant?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Right, okay. But you've got that gun fair, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got the charge.
The charge, yeah, that's right.
So, what's that?
Is it okay to video you? She's not listening. Is it okay to video on you on live? Oh, don't some guy with a beard.
I'm going to give this back now. He doesn't want to take this, but he said he's aware of it. So, who wants this?
Well, let's hope it's good, shall we?
Well, we can hope, can't we? Nichola, is she around? She will be here.
I don't think she wants to see one.
I'm speaking on her behalf.
You're speaking on her behalf, are you? Okay, no problem at all. Obviously, this is quite a gathering. Alright, I can see that, quite clearly. I wasn't expecting so many people. I don't think anyone was. Okay. But I take it everyone's all rooted in. Okay.
Who are you, by the way?
So my name's Andy.
And what capacity are you here?
Sorry, I'm here in order to basically carry out the eviction.
Well, you're a bailiff.
Yes.
And where do you operate from?
I'm just based down here, okay? I'm not going to be obviously answering everyone's questions, alright? This isn't a Q&A.
It's all right. No, as long as we know who you are.
But,
Well, have we got ID?
So, I do have ID.
Can we see that?
Well, I can show the lady. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Are there more people inside the property?
That's,
Haven't been in to check.
I don't know.
Pardon?
Haven't been in to check.
Haven't been in to check. Okay. And is Nichola coming out at all?
I've been in to check, but I can't remember how many people was there, sorry.
Okay, no problem. What I'll do, I'm going to head back, make some phone calls, alright? Understand, I'm not here to give, you all grief. I can see that you're all sort of like staring at me like the bad guy.
You are the bad guy.
I am.
You are the bad guy. And you're being filmed by it as well. You're here to create an act of... Yeah.
You need to change sides.
You need to change sides, mate.
So I'll just give you Andy for the moment, alright? Let me go and sort everything out, okay? And then we'll come back.
Who are you working for?
Again, I'm not going to answer all the questions, alright? I've got all the details. Okay, I've got all the details with me, okay? So I'm not going to...
Authority for any of these people to talk on my behalf and explain the actual business occupier, okay?
Yeah.
And potentially, if needed, Toby will be on the phone. So you have my authority to talk to him. Okay? You don't want any messing around.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Everybody's been authorised to represent Nichola James, residential occupier.
Completely understand. Alright, thank you. Right, let me go make some phone calls.
Just confirm you actually accept that
Bill,
statement.
though, are you? You're not Bill. Eh? So where's Bill? He's the one on the notice of eviction. And have I seen the warrant? The writ?
Would you like to see it?
What? Yeah, can we get some pictures of it, guys? I want the authority that you are relying on to use violence.
I don't use violence.
Sorry?
I don't use violence.
Private
So, I am Nichola James. You have been told.
I have a copy of this. And
Oh,
you
thank you.
can have that.
So is Kevin up there, the alleged shoe owner, little guy?
I just have a look
Or
at
is
the
it just Ebenezer?
So there's, so what I'll do, let me go back, okay, I'll have a word, alright, to see what the...
I'm not leaving. No, right, I'm protected. I know you did.
And to be fair, we did have a nice conversation.
Yeah.
And you explained to me what the process was.
Yeah.
And how best to go about it.
Well, you can't enter, you can't come past the store, no matter what they say, because I'm protected. Can you take one of those?
So I won't take it.
You should do, because that's the legislation that enables you to come to my door, or not. You know, these are the things you're governed by, not what your boss is and not what the claimant says.
I understand.
These are what you're governed by. And there's
understand what
another
you're
one for the Criminal Law Act, and the fact that I am not leaving.
So I understand what you're saying, okay, and I do understand that you were trying to...
Why is Ebenezer not want to be on camera? Is it because he doesn't want Wolferstans to be shown as...
I can't say on
Because, okay, just because Wolferstans have got the case, they're up to their eyeballs in fraud. Absolutely. And if they get me out in a few weeks with a no notice, they've got the house.
So I understand
But
that you said...
I am not going away. I am going to take their licences. All of them.
You said this before, and I understand...
No, this is all on camera. This is live
all-
stream
yeah,
now
it's
to
live
Facebook.
stream.
I am after their licences. And Mr. Ebenezer Ola, with all his bloody SRA qualifications and shit, I'm taking it. Fraud. And the evidence is in 2 documents. This is my home. They bought stolen goods, and they know.
So, let's say, we'll go and have a conversation, alright, and then we'll obviously go from...
Now, this is my home.
I understand what
I'm
you're
a
saying.
residential occupier. Doesn't matter what job title they put underneath it. I am not leaving. The only way you are going to remove me is violence. And like I said, you and all the others will be added to the Ministry of Justice case against Lee Fosbury and the courts, and also that look up Section 9 of the Protection of Eviction Act, yeah? That is unlawful, because you cannot start a case in county court and then transfer it to High Court. That is supposed to have Bob and seal on it, yeah? Whether they sit in Truro High... No, listen to me. In Truro High Court London High Court. It was started in Bodmin. It has to finish in Bodmin. You cannot transfer it out. All this is not worth the paper it's written on. Section 9 of the Protection of Eviction Act. Okay? County court jurisdiction only. This, you are here as a trespasser. Okay?
I'm not here to. I'm not going to argue with you. Like I said, I'm going to go back.
Everything's been told, and if I missed anything, I'll send you a PM.
This property is owned by a limited company, okay? It's Nichola James Sinclair Limited, and there is a £2
Like I
million
said.
charge on this property. If you'd like to take this document,
I can't take any documents. However, okay, you do have the email addresses and that I can
But I've emailed your company. Are you
It's
from
not-
Share Group?
It's not my company.
Right, okay, but
Okay.
from Share Group, they've been emailed,
Yeah.
and they're not allowed to do this under the Human Rights Act. Is it the Human Rights Act? They're supposed to open paperwork to do with all this, and what they've done, because I do delivery reports on all my emails, I know when it's been opened, I know when it's been deleted, unread. That is not how you play the game. If you're here lawfully and legally, you need to follow everything that enables you to walk down my drive, and that includes the paperwork behind. I have served Ebenezer for the last year and a half with paperwork with the name change. They've had every bit of information about me, Nichola Jane. Okay? They know, and not once have they replied. And the same as Share Group. They had 2 lots of notices this week, Protection from Eviction Act, Criminal Law Act, putting them all on notice,
Okay. So that's
and it's been ignored.
So that's something that I can obviously go back and ask exactly why.
So
How are you
what's
going
this
to do
gonna
that?
be?
How are you going to remember all that unless you take one of these?
I'm not taking.
But this is the lovely legislation that enables you to do the shit you're doing, or not. So it's not something that I've made up myself on AI. This is statute, this is legislation, this is the rules that govern you. And that,
Like I said, I'm not going to get into a shouting match.
Well, then you
I'm
better
not
leave.
shouting. Do you want shouting?
You better leave.
I mean,
Yeah,
think
you're here
you
now.
better leave.
Adverse possession, section 7 of the
again,
Criminal
I'll
Law
go
Act.
make some
You are
phone
here as a
You go and make some
trespasser.
phone
I've
calls,
asked you
mate.
to go. Goodbye. Do you think I covered everything, guys? Did I miss anything?
I couldn't think of another.
Well done, Nichola.
I think he missed the size of his pants.
What?
I think he missed the size of his pants.
Did you, do you want to still keep recording?
Yep, keep it recording. I think that's very good. No swear words, no C words. I've got to get one in somewhere though, because it wouldn't be me if it wasn't. They're going to go away and they're going to get a no notice eviction and they're going to come back. And I tell you what, bring it fucking on, you cunts.
Yeah. But what we
Bring
have to
it
do
on.
is laminate this across your gate, so that when
Hello,
you do-
Sophie! You proud of your big sister? Did I give them fuck? Absolutely. Mr. Ebenezer, the actual owner, you know, the one that did all the fraudulent conveyance on the transfer, Wolferstans solicitors firm, yeah, hasn't had the balls to walk down the drive, but my friend Mark's got him on camera. Oh, it's a nice picture of the trees. Bugger. This is far from over.
Yeah.
It makes no difference whether I'm here or not because I can sling shit from a distance.
Oh, that's right.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it could actually set your mind free,
It does.
you know.
Look at me. You
Yeah.
wouldn't think that I've got a pack of wolves up in the fucking
No,
lay-by.
that's right.
I mean, I have a little bit of a tear,
Yeah.
but I'm not frightened of these fuckwits. Anything that comes through this house now, whatever they've got to do to get me out in the future, you know, the curse that came with this house that I took on leaves me and goes to them. And my God, it's a pile of fucking shit, mate. Absolute pile of fucking shit.
Can I take a photograph of that? Is that right? Can I put that online?
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
the address.
Eh?
Is the address alright to online?
I'll put it all online. I've got absolutely nothing to hide.
what we did here, Mark, is we
You're right, so
filed a charge on the property for 2 million with Nichola.
I think I covered everything. I can't think of much else.
When did that happen? When did you file?
Fucking hell, I've got to tidy up all the mess in the house now if they
11th of March
go away.
Alright.
They're just going to get a no notice of eviction now, and they'll come along heavy-handed like they did to my friend Lizelle yesterday, bless her. But yeah, I might be a 60-something woman, but mate, I'm fucking coming for them. I've had enough. They bought stolen goods. They paid 130,000 for a property that's worth 384. They bought a lovely set of flooding issues. Eh?
Yeah, that's...
But no, I'm alright. I'm absolutely alright. My pussycat is safe.
There you go, it's on the back.
Oh,
The Bailey's is packed in the car.
yeah, and this, I mean, I don't know if you want to take pictures of each page of that, because that's the £2 million charge.
But look at
I'll
this.
leave that off. It's
Yeah.
alright.
They haven't even, that's a limited company. They can't evict a limited company from a property. I'm quite surprised Mr. Ola's gone stage fright, whatever you call it. Thanks guys for following. I know the picture shot's not brilliant. I won't show you the state of the garden.
Just to let you know, I did say he'll come back and update you what's going to happen next.
What he is.
Said he would. Okay. So
Yeah.
he's going
He's going to make a phone call.
He's going to talk to the other people who are with him to see what's happening.
How many is there up there?
I'd say about 7 to 10.
Well, they don't want to be bloody taking on a 60-year-old menopausal woman now, do they? Well, with a colourful vocabulary.
Yes.
Absolutely they don't. Bunch of fucking wankers.
Oh, yeah. I've been talking to them down there.
Sorry for the... Well, no, I'm not sorry. I'm old enough to use it. My dad taught me well. My little Loopy Loo, sweetie pie. Doing, not wired up to any babes, that one.
It's like a mafia. It is.
You think I did alright?
You done bloody brilliant. Well
And I
done.
didn't swear.
No, you didn't.
That was fucking... Mate, I need a brownie point for that.
You weren't expecting it. He's such a...
There's my house. It has bought nothing but bad. I think Adam Titmarsh might have a thing to say. I think he might have a word with me on that. Yeah, but this is what it's all about. And I used to spend hours out in my garden, cutting the grass. I used to run the lawnmower around the garden, keep fit. Yep, this is what Ebenezer thinks he owns. The battle still goes on. I built that polytunnel myself. That's my chicken shed, or that was. But yeah, it's looking very sad. And that was the window that they violently removed me from. Is it 2 years ago? December.
Nearly 2 years, isn't it?
Absolute criminals. I've just got nothing else to say, really. They will be back. They'll do a no-notice eviction. They'll come slyly down my lane at 6 o'clock in the morning, heavy-handed, to a 60-year-old vulnerable, shy woman, and they will come and commit the most heinous crimes to take my home. And then I shall just add them to the damages list. Oh my lord. Well, at least I learnt something new today, how to go live stream on Facebook. That could be all my lovely friends. Eh?
You're going to see me on the video quite a few times because it kept turning, the thing kept turning around. Oh, shit, that's me.
As I say, they're looking up your nose.
I'm already famous on the internet.
Well,
on YouTube.
I don't
Telegram,
normally like
Instagram.
going live because well, I just don't do it. No reason to, you know.
I got one of these home. In Wales.
Come to Cornwall, sunny Cornwall. Enjoy the weather. Cloud seeding.
From yesterday.
Yeah.
Limited companies running.
See, I don't really want to go out because I'm a wanted person in these Europe parts at the moment. And if they come down heavy-handed with Mr. Policeman, which I think that's what they're waiting for, I'm going to have to go and lock myself in my home. Mark, do you think they're waiting for the old bill? Do you think they're waiting for the old bill?
You did say earlier that they're on standby should they need them. But if the old bill turn up, they are here to prevent a breach of the peace.
Yeah, but we know how to prevent the breach of the peace goes, don't we?
And I've been looking around. Really needed it.
They need to fuck off now. This is criminal. Anybody out there that owns a house, even if the mortgage is paid off, start researching because this is coming to your door. And this is so far a reasonable attempt. But what they did to me in 24 was absolutely not. The bank authorised them to smash my window and remove a residential occupier. I only found that out a few weeks ago, so they're up to their eyeballs in shit. But this is coming for everybody. Unfortunately, it's the Agenda 30 thing. It really is. It's sad. And the people out there that say pay your mortgage, I actually was. I was. Lockdown did this for me. Couldn't rent out next door. Mortgage went from $585 a month to $1,700. But I haven't got one of them anymore, thank God. They're after me for the shortfall, but you know they've got it in the wrong name. I'm going to pay it anyway. So Mr. Ebenezer has bought stolen goods. He absolutely knew that I was unlawfully evicted because he was told. And I've got the recording of it and the transcript. And they had no consent to have any of my data. They said they had it to do the purchase. Well, actually, you need my consent to do the purchase, to have my name to put on the paper, not got the right name. So, you know, that's all lined up, ready to go. I removed the consent. You know, I said, whatever consent you had, I've removed it. Under the Data Protection Act, they were told to update the data all of last year, and they chose to ignore it. So all the title deeds are in the wrong name. The land registry are up to it, and they're up to their eyeballs in it. They know about the fraudulent transfer. All the paperwork's done. All the bundles are ready to go. Well, they've partially gone, so. But yeah, it's not about the house anymore.
Did he need his tappets adjusting?
It is about damages and my future. They took my past away. They took 23 years of my life away. This house has, between the flooding. Yeah, the new owners, I feel sorry for them because I know everything about this house. Everything. And I know what they've bought. Mind you, they'll chuck a coat of paint over it and sell it to another innocent party. Or they'll rent it out to illegal immigrants, one or two. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Yeah. The fraud claims are going to start. The damages claims are going to start. Well, it's already started. But yeah. Wolferstans. Huh. Anybody dealing with Wolferstans up in Plymouth, run. I wonder how many more dodgy conveyancers Mr. Ebenezer's put forward, because I've got one, big one. Yeah, it's one word on the AP1.11. Discoverable overriding interest. None. Ooh, I was actually in the property, still am. The day they bought it. They backdated the title deeds, because I was still on the title till August. And they backdated it to the 28th. They bought it on the 14th of February, so, you know, still within the time zone. Discoverable overriding interest. Well, yeah, I'm quite a loud one, actually. One that's going to be a bloody thorn in their side, and I'm absolutely after that man's licence. I've kept quiet till now. You know, I'm not angry. Get angry, you lose your shit. I'm going to keep it calm, collected. I'll be out of area, so I'm not under Bodmin anymore, and the two lovely judges down here. And, yeah. I will be up in Plymouth. So, but hey, goes on and on. But if they walk away today, don't remove me violently. I think they might have got the point that I ain't going nowhere today. So any... Are they gone yet?
They're still there, but there's sort of 6 or 7. There's Andy, locksmith, and 2 backfillers.
Who's the locksmith?
I don't know, how else is he?
What?
I haven't asked his name.
Ask his name, who he works for, and who's instructed him. And the bill that was on the notice of eviction, well, whatever that was, mate, I think they've been to kindergarten to write that bugger out, because, you know, these are High Court bailiffs, High Court bailiffs, enforcement officers, under a High Court writ that's not even been sealed in the right fucking court.
Is that signed?
That's the warrant.
Yeah, there's no signature.
No.
Lots of stamps, but useless, really.
It should have Bodmin on it, because it's a Bodmin County Court case. Yeah.
What has it got on it? What does it say?
So
There's no signature, there's no stamp from a judge, there's nothing.
Crossed out. They crossed Bodmin out, put Truro on it. Come on. That, look, they changed the date, alright?
what was the first date?
30th of April's up here. Truro on the stamp.
See this? If
Right?
they'd
Truro
started,
crossed out. It's not filming.
oh, was it?
Look, Truro crossed out
Oh.
Bodmin. They're changing the dates by pen. What the hell? Was that it? That's what.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they'd started, then they could have used a writ. They can't start it in the county courts and then transfer up, because under the Criminal Law Act, Section 9, everybody read it, it actually says county court under a warrant, or is it the county? Yeah.
So what they've done there, that says Truro, 30th of April. They crossed Bodmin out and put Truro to match that. And the dates.
They scribbled
What's the warrant? What's it? Because on the notice of eviction, on the notice of eviction, they had a warrant number that looked like somebody's bloody bra size. Where's the warrant number? They had it down as a warrant, and on the writ number, they had the mortgage account number. Not the mortgage account number, the claim number. Has anybody seen their EX96, their bailiff appointment? What?
No, I don't know. I'll go and ask.
Because that bailiff appointment is date and time specific for those people to come here. It's date specific. Because when they came for the unlawful eviction in 2024,
Yeah.
they turned up with a bailiff appointment that was cancelled in October, and they turned, well, you don't get a dentist appointment in May, and then you turn up in June and say, I'm here for my 10 o'clock appointment, do you? I think they'll tell you to go away. The Belvie Tui case, very interesting case. Read that. I don't know if you can read it. It says Mr. Tui was told by one of the bailiffs that his failure to give up possession would result in an application for committal to prison because of his failure to comply with the order of possession and because he's impeding the bailiffs. Section 10, I'll show you the front cover. Can satisfy himself that he had jurisdiction to commit Mr. Toohey to prison, the judge decided that it was appropriate to do so. Even though for 7 days, he said he described this as a short period which give an opportunity of possession to be taken peaceably. Peaceably doesn't mean smashing windows. And they do the committal thing. But they don't do that because they use the bailiffs to come in and do a smash grab one up, like Mr. Nichola up in London last year. Everybody read this case. It's a very important one. And the other one is Southern Housing v. Emmanuel, a case recently in October, where the judge actually stated, can a bailiff use force to enter a residential house? And the answer is no. There is no... What? They gone?
I could only see Mark and the lady is with us. I don't know what they're doing.
They're just going to go away and get a no-notice eviction and they'll slime up one morning when I'm in bed asleep with my little pussycat and my doggy. But, you know, I know it was coming and, you know, it's just... This is a vulnerable...
They're writing this name. They can't use that name because it's a limited company.
No, it's not. It's not. They can't use it.
No.
And I own that limited company.
You own that limited company.
I just been speaking to the bailiff. He did say we were going to come back and explain what's going to happen next. But he said if he does, he's just going to get bombarded with questions. They're going to end up arguing. So they're going to withdraw.
Yay! Fuck off, you wankers! We did it! Sorry.
But I get the impression they will try and come back again.
Oh, they will. But they can't come back today or tomorrow. But they probably will. I'll probably wake up to them tomorrow morning.
Right.
But because Ebenezer is a conveyance solicitor, he's governed by his SRA licence. And anything that they do from here on in, they have to do according to the law. And according to the Redtye Act, to the Redtye Act, because I've failed to give up possession. Funny that. They have to go down the contempt court route, and because they've not used the right process.
Have they found you in contempt?
No, they don't do it because they come in smashing windows. They came last time without notice on an out-of-date EX96.
Tell us actually then, what do you think the bailiff was like today compared to some of the B?
Oh, he was all right. Yeah. I just wanted to see Ebenezer, you know. I want to see the whites of his eyes. If that. Why didn't he want to be on camera?
Did you see a man soul through their eyes?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Did Kevin turn up? The actual owner, Honet? Little short guy?
A locksmith turned up. He was short, but he claimed to be a locksmith.
See, Kevin actually is the title holder of this property. So in theory, he's the one that holds the rights to this property. Well, allegedly. So I don't understand what the commercial conveyance solicitor's doing, who did the transaction, why he keeps turning up. Well, I know why. Because he actually owns it. Isn't that title fraud? Isn't that something bad?
Yeah.
Knowing that the company that's holding title doesn't actually own it? Whoa. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah.
You have my permission. Well, you do have my permission.
Thank you, sweetie. I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Share this. Is Ebenezer still there? Eh? Is there anybody with Ebenezer?
There should be Kevin. No, Kevin. But if he's the title,
Charles III, yeah.
and is Ebenezer here in his capacity as a solicitor, or is he here in his private capacity as owner, or both? Because Kevin should be here, not Ebenezer. Anyway, guys, I'm signing off now. Thank you, guys.
And then the stamp